Paris Saint-Germain made it clear Real Madrid on Tuesday took precedent in Brittany with Marco Verratti, Thiago Silva, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Edinson Cavani missing, but he still had enough to see off Rennes. Just. Angel Di Maria the difference, his snap volley stretching PSG's unbeaten run and Ligue 1 lead to 10 points. Lucas Moura, the creator, Di Maria's third league goal. Could the Argentine star on his return to Madrid? Not long to find out. Next stop, the Bernabeu. Alexander Lacazette may not be making the goal-scoring contribution of last season, but he still made the difference at Troyes. His neat turn drawing the foul, but left penalty duties to Claudio BEAUVUE. Despite long-term injury, Nabil Fekir was Lyon's top scorer until the ex-Guingamp man joined him on 4 league goals. Well, Monaco and Angers were both on unbeaten runs, but something gave when the Principality side got their noses in front. Chelsea loanee Mario Pasalic is in the right place at the right time for the 20-year-old to tap in from close range. Lassina Traore with a header down, and the German-born Croatian international consigning SCO to a first defeat in 7. Saint-Etienne needed to wash the bad taste of a 4-1 drubbing by Paris Saint-Germain last week, and misfiring Reims proved to be the perfect mouthwash. Slovenian international Robert Beric got the ball rolling. Reims proved to be excellent guests to the cauldron 5 minutes later. A royal mess up as Prince ONIANGUE headed past Johnny Placide. Not the first goal of the season the midfielder would have envisaged. The match was wrapped up in the 83rd minute as Valentin EYSSERIC's neat finish from Nolan Roux's incisive pass rounded off a 3-0 win, setting Les Verts up nicely for the Europa League visit of Dnipro on Thursday. Halloween proved the perfect setting for Bastia to banish their horror form as Sadio Dalio's innocuous cross found its way into Remy Vercoutreau's net with a lead against third place Caen. The course against knocking the Normans off the podium while pulling away from the drop. Well, Nice will wonder how they didn't score against Lille or get a penalty for Adama Soumaro's handball. In the end, the mixture of defender, crossbar and Vincent Nyema managing to save Lille. Ostopila Sunzo's header at the other end was cleared off the line, but in the battle of the league's second highest scorers versus the second most goal-shy, Entertainment wasn't the winner. Not an accusation that could be levelled at the Breton derby between Guingamp and Lorient. Jimmy Briand setting a new fastest goal of the season, 19 seconds before this stunning acrobatics put the hosts ahead with Briand's third goal since returning to Ligue 1. Well, both sides were reduced to 10 almost on half-time, with Lorient drawing level from the spot through Benjamin MOUKANDJO, scoring for the second consecutive time away from home. Guingamp, though, thought they had found the game's winner. Yannis Saliber's first Ligue 1 goal helped by the aid of a deflection. Lorient have never won at the Rue de Rue, but this would have felt like one when MOUKANDJO finished off Rafael Guerrero's stunning cross deep into stoppage time. 2-2 the final score. Well, he only left in the summer, but it didn't take long for former Nantes Youth Academy player Georges Kevin Nkoudou to haunt the Canaries in the colours of Marseille. 20-year-old scoring OM's first back-to-back wins of the season to climb a point behind their hosts. Well, a sombre mood in Corsica after the shock death of kitman Frederic Rossi just hours before kickoff. Guys like Ajaccio paid the best tribute they could, following up their first ever Ligue 1 win with a second over ragged Bordeaux. Mohamed Larbi with that pile driver. Well, captain Roderick Felipe saw red for a second yellow, but despite the disadvantage, Gazalek bullied the Girondins just 3 minutes later. Larbi with a memorable brace for all 3 points. Toulouse and Montpellier began week 12 either side of the relegation threshold, with Roland Kubas' side ahead by 3 better goal difference, but they attempted to put further daylight between them. Jérôme Roussillon's first ever goal, the left back not looking like a fish out of water. But the goal brought a reaction from the hosts, and on his full debut, Zinedine Machache with a stunner. In the end, not what either side would have wanted, the game finishing 1 apiece. Well, only 2 games with more than a single goal in it, as week 12 produced only 16 goals over the 10 matches. Saint-Etienne the most handsome winners, but Paris Saint-Germain's win the most significant. Well, that's because it stretched their advantage at the top to 10 after Angers faltered at Monaco, who move up to 6th. Lyon up to 2nd, level on points with Sceaux and rivals Lièvre. Guys like Ajaccio are moving in the right direction, and their form in Corsica will likely decide if they can make the most unlikely of survival bids. They now sit in between Montpellier and Toulouse, with Troyes already looking in trouble at the foot. Angers get the action underway at home to Rennes on Friday, with Paris up first on Saturday at the Parc, with struggling Toulouse looking like lambs to the slaughter. The big match though is on Sunday night when the Rhône derby takes centre stage, Lyon versus Saint-Etienne.